This is exactly right.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye. The Hulu original series Furious is coming to Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus on July 27th.
Starring Emmy Rossum as Alice Black, Furious follows a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, played by Lola Pettigrew, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
While Alice upholds justice, Catherine kills for it, terrorizing the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
With secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series Furious on July 27th.
Streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye.
Sometimes the hardest part of therapy is just getting started.
For real, which is why having help that's flexible, accessible, and easy to fit into your life matters.
And that's exactly what Talkspace is designed for.
Talkspace therapy and psychiatry is covered by most insurers, and most insured members pay a copay of $0.
Part of the mission of Talkspace is to provide quality care that is accessible and affordable, whether or not you're insured.
Talkspace has really made it just a kind of no-brainer to try therapy. If you're nervous about talking to someone, if you're nervous about the money, if you're nervous about leaving the house, you don't have to deal with any of that. They have covered it. And for me, like, that is best way to get into therapy. Take all the what ifs out.
You know you got to do it.
You know you do.
As a listener of this podcast, you'll get $80 off of your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/MFM and enter promo code SPACE80.
That's SPACE80. To match with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com/MFM and enter promo code SPACE80. Goodbye.
I wanted a bat until tonight.
Don't sit down. No. Oh my God. Sorry.
People are like, wait, what? Is this a new thing we're doing?
Oh, I had flashbacks to Temple just now. Okay.
Did you sit down at the wrong time at Temple?
I mean, I was just always begging to sit down.
Yeah.
You know? Sure. Amen.
Amen. Down.
Fucking Louisville Slugger.
I mean... Shit.
Yes, definitely that. And also, they fucking gave us, this says My Favorite Murder on it. And then
it says triflers need not apply on the other side.
This is a thing, right?
That's definitely a thing.
Am I playing baseball?
Yeah. Stretch it out and like, that's okay. When your post-apocalyptic punk gang goes to kill somebody. Just go ahead and put it across your back.
Okay, like got it.
There's all kinds of things. You can also practice baton. Like if you can get good at baton with a baseball bat, then you'd be really good at regular baton.
And it has a name. Oh, it's amazing. Thank you, Louisville.
Thank you so much.
So, Casey Davidson at Louisville Slugger.
Thank you, Casey.
I don't know if we're supposed to say your name because are you going to get fired for these? You might not have been allowed to make these.
She went into the pressing area late at night and was just like TRIFLERES.
Do you know I still look at things like this to make sure my last name is spelled right, even though it's like I don't think anyone's going to get it wrong in this room?
Sure.
I still am like, I have bad memories.
Well, and you have the soul of a copy editor, so you care about spelling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hi, you guys. What's up?
Hi, best friends. You're not going to believe what we did last night. It is crazy. Don't tell anyone. We fucking performed at the Grand Ole Opry.
I walked out and immediately started crying.
Yep.
Now, that sounds cute and touching and stuff like that, but it's very bad for comedy performance, I have to tell you. It was so crazy. Georgia's like, we're like kind of standing there and I'm like, uh-oh, this is not gonna be good. And then you look and you're like, oh, you're crying.
Oh, sorry.
You're actually crying. No. But I mean, I think, yeah, you have the faith in me to kind of keep it together a little bit better than that.
No, I was hoping one of us would, because I feel like they're expecting it, right?
Yeah, I think you're kind of required to. I think you should.
I said the word cunt on stage at the Grand Ole Opry. Thank you. I'm proud. I'm very proud.
Thing is, though, Carrie Underwood does that all the time. Like, we're kind of stealing her bit a little bit.
That's true.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I could too. Yeah, I could too.
I could.
Then we took a little road trip, stopped at America's favorite restaurant, the Cracker Barrel.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Nearly an hour after breakfast, and I was like, well, I might not be that hungry. Fried chicken. What's up?
Yeah. You always go in there like, you guys eat, I'll just shop. And then the next thing you know, you're like, I'll have the loaded hash brown casserole. And then a side of loaded hash browns. How does that sound to everybody? Here's the weird thing though. I was like, oh, I need a pair of slippers. Because I like to take any high shoe that I wear off immediately after I wear it, and then slide into a nice pair of slippers and like, it's the good life. And then we do the meet and greet in slippers, and for some reason, I did not bring my slippers this time, so I'm like, Cracker Barrel, this is a lock. I'm totally getting Cracker Barrel slippers.
Yes, you are.
Hopefully they're filled with loaded hash brown casserole. Not a fucking pair of slippers in the place. I'm not kidding. What's that about?
They're in the gardening supply phase of the year at this point.
Slippers are forever. They're eternal.
I know that.
When do you not want them?
I want them always, but I feel like Big Slipper Company hasn't figured that out yet.
They're not going to release them like in the summer?
Big Cracker Barrel's like, people go barefoot. Right?
Oh, that could almost be a bad joke. It's not how she meant it. I guess it's how I meant it.
I just don't get it yet.
Oh. It's like, I think it's a hillbilly adjacent.
Oh, please. Oh, I got that, and then I was like, no one cares about. Oh, they do? Okay.
I don't know.
We're from California.
Let's see. Let's say some other offensive shit.
Oh, speaking of, this is my favorite word of the podcast.
Yeah, hi.
Thank you. That's Karen Kilgara.
This is Georgia Hardstar. Thank you.
Thank you. And we'll be your moderators tonight.
We'll host you through this from the outside of your head. Yeah. It's going to be so weird this time.
We're going to read the Cracker Barrel menu. We're not going to stop talking about Cracker Barrel.
Then we're going to swing bats at each other.
Good. Oh, we stayed last night at an Airbnb. Can we? I want to tell you guys about the that they went shopping at Bed Bath & Beyond and bought all the art there, including like it's wine time for mommy or whatever they have. But we have to also tell them about the surprise chicken strips.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. So we got back to the Airbnb after obviously the show, and when we leave the show, we always have you guys bring us presents and people make us beautiful things like bats with our names on them, and but all kinds of things and cakes and pies and fucking insane shit. So we're always like, see you later. We're going back to our. So last night we get back and it was like, unlike, we made a joke that we were gonna split up in the hallway of the Airbnb and just go into our rooms and not talk anymore. Because that's how it is when we go to a hotel. We're like, bye. We get back and we're like, see you at 6 a.m. or whatever's happening. So we're like, well, now we all go back into the living room together. I go back out. I wash my face. Georgia and Vince are sitting in the living room already watching Forensic Files. Yep. It already was on.
You can't, even though we're not in a hotel, you can't change tradition.
Yeah, you have to. You need to wind down with a little bit of luminol. So,
nice glass of luminol. It's luminol. Mommy thinks it's luminol time.
Let mommy have her luminol, please. We got to detect blood in this room.
We got to make mugs that say this might be luminol. Right?
So, as I'm unpacking, trying to find like my basically pajamas that are also my airplane pants, which are also my car pants and before show pants. So I'm unpacking those out of the bag, and I find...
Wait, here's what I hear from the other room. Chicken strips! I'm like about to go to wash my own face, like a grown-up, and chicken strips?
And they were in like one of those old-fashioned paper carton things. Like it didn't have a lid. It was wrapped in paper, but it was 4 chicken strips sitting in a little red and white checked carton in my bag.
And you went out, we all kind of huddled around me, Vince.
In the hallway, we were like,
examining them.
Chicken strips.
And then Vince was like, oh shit, those were actually for one of the guys at the theater. And anyways, we stole them. But the moment we heard that they were safe chicken strips,
yeah.
Karen and I glanced up at each other, the quickest glance, and then both at the same time ate a bite.
Loosely wrapped chicken strips that were also in the bag with these boots and some sweats.
I didn't know that part.
Other stuff.
I didn't know that part.
But they were truly wrapped 3 times. Somebody took a lot of care. Whoever was given these chicken strips as a gift was like, fucking thank you. I'm so excited to take these home and watch Forensic Files and eat these.
I had to sit through 2 women talking, and what's a podcast?
God,
and now I gotta
hours. It seemed like hours. Now I can finally go home and have some chicken strips.
My favorite chicken strips.
And for some reason he's like, got called away to business and like, well, I guess I'll put these in her bag.
So sorry, Doug at Grand Ole Opry.
Was it Doug?
I don't know. No.
That's a good name. Poor Doug.
Poor Doug. Poor Steven. He's not here today.
No.
You hate him or you
love that did not seem to be a negative reaction at all. You're like, finally free!
He's not allowed anywhere near places that make bats now.
That's right. Because of the problem?
The mustache and bat problem.
Steven, after the movie Suicide Squad came out, Steven started dressing up like that girl.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. He's listening to this first. I'm sorry, Steven. I'm like the meanest older sister you... He has an older sister. I'm sure she's way nicer to him than I am. Way nicer.
Listen, it's 362 days till his birthday, so we can say whatever we want to him until his birthday.
Until next birthday.
Can I show them
your dress? Your beautiful dress? Look at her go, look at her fly.
And as a bonus, this was your great idea, I have...
No, it's not chicken strips.
No, it's not funny, because that would have been amazing.
Yes, it is, but here's the thing, though. I hope everyone's going to be able to hear this at home when this is posted, because the joy and excitement in which you guys were yelling chicken strips just now.
Chicken strips!
Could it be chicken strips? She brought us chicken strips.
No, look under your chair, though. Chicken strips for everyone.
Tonight, we're sponsored by Chicken Strip United. No, show them what you really have, because it's awesome. Oh, no.
Cookie. That's Swiss cheese. It's a cookie. And it's from Baked Bakery. They sent us a box of beautiful...
Good job, you guys. Those are beautiful. And also, they wrote on the piece of Swiss cheese,
How amazing is that? I took a bite to prove that it wasn't Swiss cheese, but I could have taken a bite of Swiss cheese anyway. So I have that
true.
in my mouth.
But Swiss cheese wouldn't have broken off in 7 pieces like that. So cleanly and
you gotta hope.
Beautifully, flaky, really nice bake on that Swiss cheese. You guys, good job.
Good. Let me clean this.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost just ate it.
We'll sweep it up later. Sorry.
Okay.
We'll sweep it up.
Yeah, we got it.
The theater manager sits up there, right? We'll sweep it up later. Usually.
Doug? Is Doug here?
Yeah, Doug's here. With vengeance in his eyes. I came for my chicken strips. What? Georgia, grab your bat. He wants the strips. Fuck you, Doug. They're ours now.
What's happening?
I'm not sure. Sorry.
This is normally in your head, I think.
I usually keep it private. I wait till the show's over to do my play.
It's your one-woman anger show.
Was anyone here last night for the musical version of Cruel Intentions?
Yeah. Have you been here since then? That's crazy.
No camping out.
No.
That's not allowed.
You have to. They left us
a playbill backstage because there's a couple cast members who were murderinos. I know.
So now it's our favorite musical.
Yeah, go support Cruel Intentions, the musical, touring all over the nation.
What if someone came here not because they thought it was Phantom of the Opera Part 2, but Cruel Intentions, the 90s musical?
And they're like, you're not whoever those people are that are in that movie. No, that's when I was on drugs. I don't know anything about that movie. Sorry.
Oh, you're lucky you missed that one.
What was that? What was that one?
It was.
What people mean to each other?
It was like, you know what it was like? It was like when you're like 11 or 12 and it's almost too late to play with Barbies.
Yes.
You know, but you don't tell anyone, you still do. And you think you know what romance is.
Yeah.
And then Ken and Barbie act them out. It's like that.
Oh.
And you smash them together and you're like, they're boning. And they're not, but they're just plastic.
First you make them do horizontal, then the vert.
Yeah.
This must be it.
Yeah.
Something like this.
Then you steal your
like
brother's
this?
G.I. Joe. What'd you...
Every direction.
Good. I think that we've done it.
Do you think we've covered it all?
I think we've done it.
We lived it.
Should we sit down?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Now here's the problem we didn't think through.
You have to keep your bat on your shoulder the whole time. It's only polite.
I don't know it. Okay, here we go. Can you lay your bat down? Is that
I don't know.
sacrilegious?
I don't know.
All right. I truly don't know what to do. Okay, here we go. There we go.
Yeah, that's
Give me
nice.
yours. All right.
Put it nicely featured. Yes. Oh.
Thank you.
Georgia lives Instagram. Whether she's taking pictures or not, please set a nice picture.
Let me make it look cute real quick. You know? Okay, hi. Do you want to tell them about this podcast?
Oh, okay. They know. But every once in a while, you insist upon bringing people who don't know. You get a +1, and then you're like, I know, I'll invite Dan. Dan's the one that knows everything. Dan's the expert. And then when Dan hears that it's a true crime comedy podcast, Dan thinks that's wrong because true crime usually means murder. There's nothing funny about murder. That's the worst thing that can happen to anybody. Who the fuck do these cunts think they are? Sorry, Dan. Sorry.
Jeez, Dan.
Dan, we have bats. Dan.
You're a little judgy, Dan.
No, but so we just like to take this time to tell anybody who isn't familiar with the podcast and doesn't hear it and doesn't know that basically George and I have been obsessed with true crime since we were very young, but also just the way we were raised and our personalities. We process anxiety, horror, the worst things in life through humor, as do many of you. And so that's why not only do we not think there's anything wrong with doing a true crime comedy podcast, but if you don't like it, you can get the fuck out. Dan, don't leave angry, just leave. Sorry.
Well, I'll know.
You know what? This is sexist.
Oh, you spit on your... Did I? Yes. I think that's the highest form of compliment in comedy, right? I don't know. I'm not a comedian.
Is me spilling my water?
Yes, truly. Actually, backstage, I was like, Karen, I'm trying to work a tweet out in my head, and Karen's the queen of it, so I was like, can you help me?
Oh, wow.
And so I said it to her, and then there was a beat, and I was like, oh shit, she's not gonna laugh. And then you went, and I was like, oh my God, I was so scared.
It was a thinker.
Okay. Well, that's not what you want to tweet about.
Well, my advice to anyone who, if you have a tweet and you're not sure, you just let that thing marinate for 48 hours. Just hit cancel or delete, but then it says, do you want to save it? Save that shit. Save it. read it with fresh eyes the next day.
Not Ambien eyes later that night. That's what I do. Oh, that's funny.
You're like, is this a tweet or am I ordering a VCR off Amazon? It doesn't matter. Do it. Just hit send.
Oh, me and the president. Okay. So. How fun is that?
Let's do spit takes all night.
Spit takes.
Spit takes all night.
Yes. Into my face because I'm kind of hot.
Yeah, I know. It's a little warm.
I could use a nice spritz. Oh, it's Good Friday and also Shabbat and also Passover.
I know. Hey.
Congratulations, everyone.
Hey, believers of all sorts. Way to go.
We did it.
You're
do you go
doing
first tonight?
I believe it's you.
No, it's you. Wait. You're right. It's totally me.
Yeah. And I was right before you screamed Georgia 4 fucking times. Yeah.
Really? God. All right. Oh, you know what? I forgot to have coffee. That's it.
Oh, should we get you some? Let's go to Starbucks.
That's gotta be it.
Wait, do you want to tell them about your invention?
Oh, that Starbucks, if it's in your hotel, it should be room service? That one? It's not really an invention as much as like a really good idea for really lazy people, such as myself.
Well, I just had to sit there and write my story, and then I was like, man, I'd love to call down and get 4 things I love at Starbucks right now.
Starbucks. Fucking, you owe us money.
The rest of the show's actually going to be funny. We just wanted to talk through some ideas first. That was almost private. Okay.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
You know your favorite summer clothes by what actually makes it into your suitcase.
Find the outfits you'll wear all season long at Quince.
Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are the pieces you'll reach for all summer long. They're lightweight, effortless to style, and they start at just $32.
Their denim is soft and comfortable, and their organic cotton sweaters are perfect for layering when evenings get cold.
Quince's beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry adds a subtle finishing touch.
So I just went to Italy, and you bet I brought my 100% European linen scoop neck midi dress along with me in the color of floral waterfall, and I wore that thing all over Italy. It was like the perfect day to night. It just looked so pretty, and I felt like I looked sophisticated while still being comfortable.
Make your summer wardrobe feel easier.
Head to quince.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Go to QUINCE.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
Every piece of furniture you own has a story.
Sometimes it's an heirloom, and sometimes it came with the house because it was too heavy to move.
If you're ready to start a new chapter with your home decor, there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time.
We've talked about Article for a long time. There are pieces in that catalog that are so affordable that are room changers. And if you go through there and there's like a little something you don't even realize you need it until you see how they have stuff set up or what style combinations that they're doing, where they do the boho chic, there's mid-century, it's a little bit modern, it's something new. Like there's so many choices in there, and it's not going to break the bank.
As someone who's interested in tons of different styles and time periods, Article covers them all in one place. I love that.
I know I've mentioned already how much I love my entryway table, but I swear to God, because the path that it's on, I pass it 4 times a day, and I love it more every time.
Article is offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's see. I'm doing the murder of Marlene Oakes, y'all. Shh. Thank you for your silence. That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Yeah, I think it's what we always want.
Always.
Just a really deep, respectful silence.
A couple little murmurs of, oh shit, she's doing that one.
What? Why?
She shouldn't do that.
Oh, I hate this one.
I got info from Forensic Files, Cold Case Files, Wikipedia, and South Coast Today. All our favorites.
Is that the newsletter from the South Coast Mall?
South Coast Plaza? No.
Oh, okay.
From this actual South Coast,
Oh, okay.
where the South Coast Plaza in Orange County got its name. No, it's not. Okay, let me tell you about Verona, Kentucky.
Okay.
It's a small town. See? She's the only one.
Proof. Verona gets one clap per 10,000 citizens.
That's right.
So that's perfect.
Well,
No?
what? No. Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Guess what? It's about 80 miles away from here. Maybe I just go to Google Maps, and then 27 miles from Cincinnati, and they're from Verona. And okay, the population when the Forensic Files came out, which was like 2004, was 500 people.
Oh.
Which in today's people is.
Fuck, hold on. 94, it's 2,500 people.
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe. Actually, I think I'm going to say yes, because the last census thing was from 2010 and it was 1,455. So if you do math, it just turns into whatever you just said.
Everything is roughly 1,000 off of everything else.
That's right.
And this is really comforting to people like us.
In life. It's, tiny town, all this shit. And in 1980, here we go. Someone gave us kombucha backstage. Elixir kombucha. Thank you, Danielle. It's fucking great. And I'm going to burp a lot on stage. In 1980, Bill Major and Marlene Oakes Major have been married for 9 years, and they have 2 children aged 8 and 4. I'm going to look over here while I burp. That's yours.
But I didn't go second last night.
I think Jay fucked up.
Oh.
That's why I think... Jay!
That's why you think what?
I think Jay put in it, Georgia goes first tonight. Because that's why I thought I went first. Let's get him on stage. No, he's not here. Let's call him.
But I did go first last night.
You totally did. No,
Oh.
you went second. Go.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I was right. Yes. Wow, guys. This takes... Oh, also, we had a red eye and yesterday got into Nashville at 7 a.m.
Doesn't matter.
I'm excusing myself. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm doing the Louisville Torture House. Featuring this guy. Let's move it along. Sorry.
No.
Last night was kind of a blur.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a little bit about, this is Dick Heaton. Yeah, his name is Dick. It's going to be Dick the whole time. Get your laughter and joy about it out now.
Okay.
Continue to. No judgments. I'm just saying. I'm going to say the word Dick and the name Dick a ton of times.
Well, we love Dick, so...
We all love Dick. Who doesn't?
Okay, we're done. We're not going to be like that anymore.
Let's celebrate Dick like we never have before. Okay.
He doesn't get it enough.
This is going to be a dirty show. I can feel it.
Yes.
Okay. Dick and Mary Heaton, well, this is just Dick, but Dick and Mary Heaton are a young married couple who knew each other since childhood. They eloped together when Mary was 15 and Dick was 25. Sorry, this was in 1916.
So in today's age...
Mary was 42. Ew.
Oh, she was an old maid by 15.
Disgusting.
Wait.
Stay home.
She was 15 and he was what?
25.
That's too many.
That's 10 many.
That's 10 too many.
It's 10 more for sure, but She's from a prominent, wealthy Louisville family, so
Yeah.
he's justified.
He's like, get money.
He's like, get in my car. He's a well-known, well-liked figure in Louisville, and he is a partner at a successful merchandise brokerage firm called Heaton and Fisher. He is eventually, I don't know when they were first married, I'm not sure. So here's Dick Heaton. This is the thing we always like to do, I like to do, is if I'm casting the made-for-TV movie
Yes.
about this murder.
I know.
Okay.
Tony Hale.
No, but that's such a good guess.
Shit.
I was going with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If only his mouth was closed in this picture.
Yeah. Definitely.
You remember him from ER?
Revenge of the Nerds. Okay. What?
It feels like there's another show in a different part of this theater. It's like
It's called
waves.
The Drunk People.
Drunk party. Okay, so Dick.
Great.
So about 2 years into the marriage, trouble starts in 1918.
Sounds about right.
Right? Dick
Yeah.
begins accusing Mary of having an affair with their mutual childhood friend, and his name is William Gates.
I don't think you can have a mutual child friend when you're 10 years fucking older.
Yeah.
When you're 10 years old when your wife was born.
Oh, you're gonna be able to poke holes all over this story.
All right. Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Right? Obviously, if we're casting the made-for-TV movie,
Bill Gates.
boom.
Amazing.
Boom.
Amazing. Oh, God.
And finally.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yes. I just want to watch him on the screen. He's magnetic and he's an amazing performer. Okay. Mary adamantly denies this accusation. Dick will not let it go, of course. He becomes irate. He is very controlling, even though he has no reason or any evidence to believe that Mary's having this affair with this person they both knew growing up, who doesn't live in their town anymore. She cannot convince him that it's not happening. And she would later describe Dick's behavior at this time, as being unbearable. So by 1923, the William A. Fisher, who is Dick's partner at the brokerage firm that he works at, Heaton and Fisher, he can no longer ignore Dick's strange behavior at work. He often leaves the office. Dick. He often leaves the office without warning. He won't tell anyone where he's going or what he's doing. And when he's at work, he doesn't focus on work. He's very distracted.
Me too.
Right? Works hard. And this goes on for like a year. And then in February of 1924, Dick's paranoia reaches new heights. He hires a female detective from Chicago named Detective Jenny Moore, and she is hired to chaperone Mrs. Heaton, Mary Heaton, everywhere she goes.
Oh, is she at least cool?
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah.
She's a female detective in 1924. I bet she's kind of cool.
Yeah, I bet she's like, and her name's Jenny. I mean, there's no one named Jenny at that.
No, she's
right?
a trailblazer in name and in career.
Yep.
She wore a wonderful trench coat.
Yeah.
She never stopped smoking. Night, day, asleep, awake. When do you want to go to the store? Let's go to the store. Stuff like that.
I won't tell him. I won't tell Dick.
I'll tell you when we go to the store. Okay, so then he tells Detective Jenny Moore has to go everywhere with Mary. Then he tells her that she has to start answering the phone and screen all the calls so that Mary can't answer the phone by herself.
Okay.
Or first.
Dad.
Yeah, right? Get off the phone. Then Dick decides that Mary can no longer use the phone without permission or supervision. Meanwhile, the Heatons have two elementary school-aged children.
Oh.
So this cannot be convenient.
Yeah.
Or it's insanely convenient. Like suddenly Detective Jenny Moore is freeing up Mary's time and she can really do those manicures and fucking finger wave her hair and shit. Okay. At work, William Fisher finally confronts Dick about his odd behavior and his minimal work hours. So Dick confides in Fisher that he believes, quote, several men are trying to break up my home. Several.
Sucks.
Because usually when you experience domestic strife in any way, it's because a cabal of shadow operatives are conspiring against you and your marriage, and it's not because you married a high school freshman. It's not that at all. It's the government. It's the shadow government.
It must be.
Read my website in 1924. Okay. So, Dick then confides in Fisher that, quote, there's only one man left, and as soon as I have attended to him, all my troubles will be over and I will return to the office. But that's not how mental illness works, it turns out. Please watch A Beautiful Mind. He explains that he has rented a house at 637 South 41st Street. You guys know that awesome spot. And he plans to take this man to the house and scare him so badly that he, quote, learns to never cross my path again.
Great.
Right? So, of course, Bill Fisher, who's this guy's business partner, he's like, yeah, don't do that. Don't rent a house and then trap a guy there. He's saying you're just going to get in trouble. This is crazy. But of course, Dick brushes him aside. He says, you don't tell anybody about my plan or there will be severe consequences.
Shit.
So now he's threatening his business partner. And he's like, okay, great. See you in the boardroom later on. Oh, here's that house. This is the house Dick rented.
Spooky.
So.
Okay. So he had a lot of money, huh?
Yeah, I guess he had some money to throw around and
buy houses
and capture people that were after his marriage.
Right.
Okay. So, let's talk about Bill Gates. Microsoft is I was going to bring up a picture of Clippy, you know, and say that's who he really looks like, but then I became very sick of myself and I couldn't do it. Bill Gates is 31 years old. He's Dick's old friend who also grew up in Louisville, where he was and still is very popular, and a lot of people know him and like him. But he got a job at Procter & Gamble, so he, years before, had moved to Logansport, Indiana, where he lived with his aunt. And that's where he was and what he was doing when Dick became obsessed with the idea that Bill and Mary were fucking. So... Bill Gates has no clue that his old friend wants to kill him and is obsessed with his dick. Bill Gates thinks that their friendship is as strong as ever and just is awaiting cards and letters from him. So, okay. So on the night of Thursday, March 6th, 1924, Dick calls up Bill and asks him to come to his office. Bill Gates is like, my old friend, I'd love to come and see you. Sounds great. So he comes into Louisville. He goes to his uncle's house, puts his stuff there, and he's like, I'm going to go see my friend. I'll see you soon. Mm-hmm. I'll be right back. Hold on, I lost my place. And now all the words look the same. Something about losing your place, like, it freaks me out.
No, it's
and I'm like,
terrifying.
I'll never find it again. And they're staring at me. I can't read. I've never been able to read. Bill agrees. But as he enters the office, he's immediately grabbed and handcuffed. Bill, turns out, has a pistol on him because it's the 20s.
Yeah.
And so that's what you're doing, see? But the pistol, he's patted down. The pistol's taken off of him. He's put into a car. He's driven to an unknown location. It's fucking Dick's rental house. Spoiler alert. So, Bill's taken to an upstairs bedroom, and there he sees there's a mattress on the floor, which is very disturbing for people in the 20s.
Okay.
Because there were no college students that did that back then. Everybody had a full-on bed frame.
Yeah.
Mattress on the floor meant super emergency.
Okay.
Okay.
If you don't have rusty old springs, then...
Yeah. Those were required.
Yeah.
They were only like $1 back then. Okay, mattress on the floor. But worse than that, he sees an assortment of surgical tools in the room.
Dear.
A surgeon's knife, several pairs of forceps, a hemostat, about a dozen suture ligatures, 2 or 3 instrument trays,
No.
a surgeon's apron, rubber sheets and rubber gloves,
No.
bandages, medicated gauze. This says...
Why would you bandage? No. Yeah.
Yeah. For after?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he's like, I'll take care of you after.
Sure.
though.
I won't let you...
Yeah.
You won't bleed out right away,
Right.
I think is the message. Also, you can tell I cut and pasted this list because then it says absorbent cotton. The touch, the feel of absorbent cotton in your kidnap house. As opposed to what fucking kind of cotton? Come on! Watch the redundancies, people I'm stealing from. Okay. Disinfectant and a large can of chloroform. Right? Everything you need to
Great.
perform a fucking operation.
He walks in and he's like, is this a haunted house? This is fake. You know, like one of those
Yes.
fake haunted houses?
Yes, exactly.
Like, come on.
Wait, that's a bowl of grapes. No, it's real eyeballs. So, of course, it's Dick Heaton. It's his doing. This is his whole setup. He forces Bill down onto the mattress and ties him down. And Bill then watches as Dick stuffs some cotton into a funnel and then pours chloroform onto the very absorbent cotton. And then Dick starts to unbutton Bill Gates' shirt.
Oh.
Cinemax style. No, surgically. And that's when it dawns on Bill.
That's when it dawns?
That's when it dawns. Finally it hits this dipshit. No. Dick is going to perform some kind of surgery on Bill.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
He's like, I'm good with all these organs. I don't
Yeah.
need you to fucking...
Buddy, remember when we used to hang out and I loved my liver and spleen? Same, buddy. I haven't changed. While all this is happening, Bill Gates feels something slide down his leg and realizes he brought a second gun with him.
Yes. Yes.
I think that part of the story is the reason I picked this story. Simply. He's like, thank God, back-uppy.
I forgot. Imagine being so blasé about carrying guns. You're like, oh yeah, that other one's there
the
too.
other one.
Yeah.
Good.
Great.
Very good.
Now it's slithering down my leg for some reason.
Slithering down, like where were you keeping it?
Yeah.
Was that your pelvic gun or
Tape it to your hip.
butt back?
Butt gun.
High butt back? We don't know what it was like back then, and we never will. So we have to lie about it. Okay. So now he makes a mental note, but he doesn't make a move for the gun because Bill Gates, as we all know, is pretty smart. So Dick holds the chloroform-filled funnel over Bill's mouth. Bill holds his breath, fakes like he's passing out. And as he does, he begins to fake mumble about how he wrote his aunt a letter saying that if he ever were to disappear, Dick Heaton would be the one to blame.
Shit. That's a lot to get out
Yeah.
with a fucking...
As I go, what's one last thing? My aunt knows it was you. She's got a letter from me. I wrote it on February 23rd, 1924.
Good night.
But it was a good plan, as cheesy as it sounds. Things back then weren't as cheesy as they are now. Because it stops Dick in his tracks. It's any combination of dick and a verb is funny. I don't blame you at all. It's fun. So he buttons Bill's shirt back up.
Oh, shit.
Sheepishly, I imagine, and goes downstairs. So the next day is Friday, March 7th, 1924. And a man named, I would pronounce that Heidi.
Where?
Right there.
Heidi. I bet one of those stupid E's are silent.
Think so?
Hide.
Hide?
Let's go hide.
Okay. Let's go hide.
Let's go.
Not now. I want to call him Heidi Conrad.
Okay.
Because what was there was the mayor in your story last night's name was Priscilla?
Beverly.
Priscilla.
No, that was, what's his name's daughter's cat. Remember backstage we met the daughter?
We met Glenn Campbell's daughter last night.
And she's lovely.
Who is an amazing musician on her own accord, separate from her family.
I follow her on Instagram now. But her cat's name is Priscilla.
Is that right?
Yeah. I remember every cat's name. Not people, though.
Or which one of us went first or last. I was positive I went first. All right.
I think, yeah. Go ahead.
That I did?
No, I
Okay,
swear you went second. I think.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, you did.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
Okay, so the next day is Friday, March 24th, and Heidi Conrad shows up at William Fisher's office, and he has a note from Dick Heaton, and in it, Dick is asking Bill Fisher to come to the rental house. So Fisher comes hoping to talk some sense into Dick, but when he gets there, he sees that he answers the door and he looks terrible. He's haggard and he looks like he hasn't slept. He's all pale.
Because he doesn't have a mattress. His friend's tied to it. How are you going to take a nap?
He's just standing around waiting for a proper bed from the 20s. So Dick tells Fisher to stay there and watch the prisoner so he can go home and get some sleep.
Oh my God.
And Fisher's like, no way, fuck you. You're insane.
No. Yeah.
Right? And then Dick begs him to please just stay for half an hour so he can at least go home and check on Mary like a lunatic. And then to that, Fisher's like, all right, fine. You can go stalk your wife if you want to.
I guess I have 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. Then I have to be back to the office I'm running without you. So basically he brings Bill Fisher up to the room where he's keeping Gates, and Fisher sees that the man strapped to the mattress floor, his face is covered with a drape, so he doesn't see who it is. And Dick assures Fisher that the man is sufficiently tied down, won't escape, and then he leaves. And so Fisher's just kind of sitting there quiet for a while, and then he kind of looks around and realizes that he recognizes the hat and coat. And so when Dick gets back, Fisher's like, you have Bill Gates upstairs? And Dick replies, it might be, and then starts laughing maniacally.
Oh my, what point did he not think to himself, I'm going to the cops right now?
I think his idea was, this is his business partner, and they have this brokerage firm that's doing well.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to it's going to be scandal no matter what. So
save yourself, I guess.
I mean, he's trying to keep he's like, okay, so you've kidnapped someone. Can we still de-escalate this back into we just make money and don't have problems? And I think that's just his attitude the entire time.
Great.
So Fisher begs Dick to let Gates go. Of course, Dick says no, because he's saying he's just trying to scare him and basically scare him so he never bothers us again. And he asks Fisher if he'll come back later that night. So back at the office, Fisher thinks about calling the police, but Dick assured him that no harm would actually come to Gates, that it was just going to be this really scary threat. And so Fisher stays silent. So when he goes back to the house later that night, he again tries to convince Dick to let Bill Gates go. But Dick keeps laughing and refusing and being a creep. So Fisher gives up after arguing with him for about an hour and leaves and doesn't call the police. Okay, so later it's Friday night. Dick unties Bill Gates and takes him to his office and forces Bill at gunpoint to call his aunt, who he lives with, and tell her to send those letters that he had mentioned the day before to Dick's office. But since the letters weren't real, Bill's aunt had no fucking clue what was going on in this phone call.
Oh, no.
Yep. And she was just totally baffled. Bill sticks to the story and just does what he's told. And then Dick brings him back to the rental house, ties him up again. Okay, so it's the next day. It's Saturday, now it's Saturday, March 8th. Okay, and Heaton has been holding Gates for 2 days. Anytime Dick walks into the room, Bill pretends to be asleep. He's just, how am I gonna? And then, as he's pretending to be asleep, he's watching Dick come in and he'll pick up like the scalpel and stare at it and smile.
Ew.
And then pick up like the forceps and smile at them.
Give him a little kiss. That's creepy.
Kiss a scalpel and then your lips are bleeding and you're smiling.
Oh no.
I forgot to tell you, this story is what the movie Saw is based on. Did you know that? See, it's not. Okay, so it goes on all day long. So finally, Bill is going insane. He's like, this is the fucking creepiest thing of all time. And he knows something bad is coming, obviously. This guy is not well. So he tells Dick, this is a classic move. I recommend it to anybody. If you're ever in a pinch, tell the person you have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Dick unties him from the mattress, handcuffs him, leads him down to the bathroom, lets him go. When he comes out, Dick walks him back to the mattress and uncuffs him so he can tie him back down the way he has him. And that's when Bill reaches into his vest, pulls out the second secret gun, points it at Dick, tells him to put his hands up, but Dick reaches for his own gun because everyone's got a gun. And when he does, Bill shoots Dick once in the neck and another time in the chest just above the heart and kills him dead. Yeah.
Wow.
So Bill Gates, having just murdered Dick, runs down the stairs. He's running for the front door. I gave you that one for free. Runs down the stairs. He's running for the front door, but on his way out, he hears a sound going, "Who's there?" And
is it a ghost?
And he says, and this is when it turns into the scariest ghost story of all time. No, it's Mary Heaton. And so she says it's Mary Heaton. Someone says who's there. I guess it's Bill Gates says who's there. She says it's Mary Heaton. He runs past her out the door. He keeps running. He runs all the way back to his uncle's house where he was staying, where he had disappeared from 2 days ago. Gets all the way back there. So the Louisville police bring Mary Heaton in for questioning. And she tells them, she goes upstairs and sees her husband lying dead on the ground. So she goes with the police, obviously. So she tells the police all about her husband's false accusations, about the affair with Bill, and about Detective Jenny Moore, and basically that she's been a prisoner in her own home for 4 years. Mary says that Dick had told her about the plan to scare Bill Gates, but because of the phone privilege issue and the detective babysitter issue, she was unable to tell anybody about it or warn anybody. And so police then questioned Detective Jenny Moore, who confirms all of Mary's story. So it's actually kind of lucky that she's in the mix because it's so insane that everyone's like, sorry, what? What is this?
Yeah.
So Mary says that Dick had come home briefly on Friday to tell her that he had captured Bill Gates.
Oh my God.
And she says that he was laughing maniacally when he told her.
Oh, so much maniacal laughing in this story.
Yeah. I hope Anthony Anderson is really good. I mean, Anthony Edwards. Anthony Anderson is the star of Blackish, and that would be a different story altogether. So he laughs, tells her he has Bill Gates. Mary's scared shitless. She doesn't know what to do. So on Saturday, after still not having heard from her husband all day long, she goes to the rental house. She sneaks away from Detective Jenny Moore for 1 second to go to the rental house to see what's going on. And basically, when she walked in is right after Bill Gates shot her husband to death. Yeah. So William Fisher arrives at the police station, finally wanting to share the news that he has about what Dick's been doing at the rental house.
Oh, are you ready to talk?
Yeah.
You ready to share?
Guess what, Bill? You're a day late and $1 short, so get the fuck out. But he basically attests to how Dick's behavior had been growing more and more erratic at work.
You brought Dan, didn't you?
Dan... Oh, Dan loves it. Leave him alone. I want to think that you were laughing at something I was doing, but that seemed like a private joke between the two of them.
Or a grab or something?
Oh.
I don't know.
It is a dirty show tonight. Get yours, Dan. Okay. I'm almost done. and then you guys can be together. Okay, so essentially that Bill Fisher's there saying this guy's been a fucking nut at work for a long time, goes through all the issues.
Dick's been a nut the whole time.
Dick's been a fucking nut.
I'm sorry, I'm 12. I still play with Barbies.
He tells police he begged him not to go through with it, apologizes for not coming to the station earlier. And
sorry.
Right? Because now he's consumed with guilt, because if he had gone in earlier, maybe Dick Heaton would not be dead. And he wouldn't have such a great business partner to work with anymore. So then they bring in Heidi Conrad, probably Hyde, but I'm calling him Heidi, the guy that brought the note. And he states that he'd known both Bill Fisher and Dick Heaton for a while. He was the organist at the local theater.
Oh.
That's what he did for a living.
Okay.
But he was friends with these big brokerage dudes. He'd receive a call from Dick on Thursday asking him to come to his office at 6 o'clock that night. And once he was there, he introduced Heidi to a man named Frank. And then he gave him instructions to go out to the car and wait as he and Frank wait for them to leave the office and then follow them in his car. So he waits and then sees 3 men emerge from the office and hop into the car. He follows the car to the rental house. He follows them inside, where Frank and Dick take this 3rd man upstairs. I'm just trying to think of what other bad name. Harry and Dick, I guess, could be good.
Oh, yeah.
Frank isn't working, but they take this 3rd man upstairs. Basically, Heidi witnesses everything that happened. He then tells Heidi to take Frank to the bus depot, buy him a ticket for Indianapolis, then go to the hotel where he'd been staying and where Frank had been staying and settle his hotel tab. But when Conrad asks Frank what's going on, Frank says the man upstairs is someone who had stolen something from Dick, and it's okay, and he doesn't need to worry. So Heidi Conrad doesn't feel good about any of this. He follows through on the bus ticket ask, but then he doesn't go to the hotel. Instead, he spends the night at the rental house, leaves the next morning, and tells Dick he will not be coming back.
Oh,
so he participates thoroughly, and then is like, and that's plenty for me. So here is the room where Bill Gates was held.
Oh,
that's the mattress on the floor.
Gross.
And isn't that creepy?
Oh, it's so creepy.
Oh, the 20s were creepy. Then, in the middle of all this, Bill Gates arrives at the police station to turn himself in.
Okay.
So he gives his account of what happened. He tells about the whole kidnapping, being held hostage in the rental house, finally killing his own captor. It checks out with everyone else's stories, but they still have to charge Bill with the murder of Dick Heaton. So the case goes to trial. This is my favorite headline of all time. Former local man. What? What's this kind of man now?
So we don't care.
Yeah. He's from Louisville, but he left, so he's a former local man. He's not one of ours. Monday, May 12th, 1924, the judge rules Bill Gates acted in self-defense. He's found not guilty, and he walks away a free man. In the meantime, the police have identified this Frank as Indianapolis private detective Frank Cordell, and he and Heidi Conrad are tried as accomplices in the kidnapping. Conrad's case is dismissed because he clearly did not know what the fuck was going on. But Frank Cordell, however, admits to having been a part of the kidnapping. He just didn't know the severity of Dick's plans, so Cordell ends up getting 60 days in jail. In the end, the police theorized that based on the amount of surgical and medical equipment in the house, Dick Heaton was planning to castrate Bill Gates for the imagined crime of sleeping with his wife. And if Bill hadn't brought his second secret gun with him and outsmarted him, he would have gone through with his insane plan. And that is the bizarre story of the Louisville torture house. Did you have a question?
No.
Or a concern?
I just wanted to say that Dick would have taken his dick. But that's not what that is. And we've had enough dirty jokes for the
already.
night. Stop it.
Everyone.
Great job.
Thank you.
That was fucked up.
Thank you. Right?
There are some questions humanity may never be able to answer, like, what's the meaning of life?
Or even worse, what do I make for dinner?
Luckily, Hungry Root has one of those covered.
Hungry Root is like having your own personal shopper and nutritionist all wrapped in one. They'll take care of the weekly grocery shopping and recommend groceries and meals tailored to you.
Imagine a world where shopping, planning, and cooking food is simple and stress-free. That's a reality with Hungry Root.
Once you tell them about your goals and preferences, they fill your cart with personalized recommendations. And those recommendations get smarter as Hungry Root learns more about what you did or didn't like.
Most of Hungry Root's recipes can be made in just 15 minutes or less.
I complain about dinner and cooking and that kind of stuff constantly. And Hungry Root provides exactly the thing I'm complaining about's solution. Like, they make a zesty chicken avocado sweet potato bowl that is exactly what I want at the end of the day, but would never, ever take the time to make. And with Hungry Root, it's just right there. It's waiting for you.
For a limited time, get 40% off your first order, plus get a free item in every box for life.
Go to hungryroot.com/MFM and use code MFM.
That's hungryroot.com/MFM, code MFM, to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life.
Goodbye.
Current you is trying to get through today.
Future you would like it if you thought about tomorrow every once in a while.
Now, both versions of you can work toward the same goal with Acorns.
Acorns is a smart way to give your money a chance to grow. You can sign up in minutes and start automatically investing, even if it's your spare change.
The Acorns potential screen shows you the power of compounding and how your money could grow over time. You can quickly adjust how much you're investing every day, week, or month to make sure you're always building towards your goals.
Whether you're just starting out or thinking about settling down, Acorns supports your big and small goals across every life stage. Sign up now and Acorns will boost your new account with a $5 bonus investment.
Join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $27 billion with Acorns.
Head to acorns.com/MFM or download the Acorns app to get started.
Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns.
Tier 2 compensation provided. Potential subject to various factors such as customers' accounts, age, and investment settings.
Does not include Acorns fees. Results do not predict or represent the performance of any Acorns portfolio. Investment results will vary. Investing involves risk.
Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/MFM.
Goodbye. Summers for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
If you need an oil change, make the smart stop at Valvoline Instant Oil Change before you hit the highway.
Their trained techs can help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
That means they're checking important things before you're halfway to your aunt's house with no cell service.
And these aren't just any techs. Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
The best part, you can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
So before your next long summer ride, pull into Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So I go second?
What are you doing? What are you going to do tonight?
So we're back in Verona. Picture it. It's beautiful. I was about to show you this photo. Marlene Oakes with her children. Adorable, lovely. And this story, you feel like it's a regular, the husband did it story. And then there are twists and turns and fucking, he did it. But there's crazy shit happening. But it's crazy.
Okay.
Spoiler alert. Okay, they've been married 9 years, 8 and 4-year-old kids, and then this dude, so they pick up a hitchhiker named Glenn St. Hilaire. He works for Bill and lives on their property in a trailer. And Bill, the husband's like, hey, Glenn, you should fuck my wife.
No.
Yeah. And Glenn's like, okay. It's probably, I think it was way more romantic than that.
Was it? Sounds about as romantic as it can be.
Basically, Bill, so Marlene and Glenn fall for each other. They're hooking up, but Bill has a chick on the side, like all this crazy stuff. And yes. So here we are. On the day of October 11th, 1980, Marlene and Bill have an argument. And according to Bill, Marlene skips town. A couple days later, Bill reports her missing. And he tells police that he and Marlene had gotten in an argument, and she just got in her car and drove away, leaving all her Social Security and licensing things.
Yes.
And purse behind, like women love to do.
Yeah. I have to get away, mostly from my purse. It's dragging me down.
Yeah. I need to sign out of my purse for now.
Just be free.
That's right.
Of identification.
He claims he spent the whole night driving around looking for her, and they also questioned Glenn, and they both deny any involvement in Marlene's disappearance. And Marlene's kids were in bed the night she disappears and didn't hear anything out of the ordinary. And Bill tells his two children that their mother is a drug addict and an alcoholic and a sex worker. He doesn't use that word.
Right.
And that she didn't care about them and left town. Just, your mom doesn't love you. She left. I'm the daddy in this situation. He says, so the next, within a week, okay, wait. Police find no evidence of a struggle in Marlene's home or in Glenn's trailer, and they really try to find her. Her dental records are faxed all over the U.S. in case there's, an unidentified body, but there's no new leads, and the case goes cold. A week after Marlene disappeared, Bill Major took his two kids and moved from Kentucky to Pawtucket, Rhode Island, where his parents live.
Nuh-uh.
That's Marlene Oakes and Bill Major. And yes, Siamese cats usually don't like assholes, but that cat doesn't look happy.
He doesn't. He's definitely stretching away.
Yeah. Look how cute she is. Okay. So, Bill remarries pretty quickly 1 year later, and the kids are raised with this asshole. So, the daughter Lalana and her brother Donald grow up believing that their mom ditched them, and their father is, of course, extremely abusive. Lalana remembers her father beating up her brother so bad once that Donald couldn't pick himself up off the floor. And in the Forensic Files episode, they show a photograph of the kids from that time, and he's smiling, but he has a fucking black eye. He's like a little 8-year-old. It's the saddest thing you've ever seen. They both have to miss school to hide the bruises all the time. And it turns out he's also sexually molesting both of them and raping them. Yeah.
He's a fucking monster.
Yeah, so he's a monster. Eventually, Lalana gets the courage to tell their new stepmother what's going on, even though the dad, this fucking asshole Bill, had threatened that I'll kill your brother if you tell, I'll kill your sister if you know. And they, of course, believe it. The stepmother eventually gets around to calling the cops. But this first time around, she confronts him, and he says that he'll never do it again, and he has a problem, and all this crazy shit. But eventually, Bill, when Donald's 13, he tells his stepmother again. The cops are called, and Bill is immediately arrested for first-degree sexual assault.
Good.
Yes. Yeah. He's convicted in 1985 and sentenced to 15 years in prison. And now 9 and 13, Lalana and Donald moved back to Kentucky to live with their maternal grandmother. And one day, Lalana, and this chick is such a fucking badass. She's interviewed throughout the whole of both of these episodes, Forensic Files and Cold Case Files. I mean, the courage this woman has is insane. When she's a kid and she's living with her grandma, she asks, why did my mom leave? Have you heard anything from her? And her grandma is quiet and then says, your mom's dead, your father killed her, tells her. It's awful. And also the stepmother who told finally, and who fucking skedaddled after that, thankfully, she also gave the mom back her wedding ring, which turned out to be Marjorie's ring. So
Gave it to the grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bill is released from fucking prison after serving 9 years. 11 years. I mean, it's a little better, but not much.
Well, no.
It doesn't make a...
Still, yeah.
So in 1996, in Kentucky, here in Verona, they're trying so hard to pin this on him. They know he did it. They just don't have a body. They don't have enough evidence that he did it. So when they see he's getting out of jail, they try to extradite him and bring him back. And they now know about the sexual abuse that was going on when he lived in Kentucky. So they're going to try to get him on those charges. They find other kids who also had been molested by him. But the fucking motherfucking statute of stupid limitations runs out on fucking child molesting. Yep, I know. And he's let go, and he goes to live in Fairhaven, Massachusetts, with his third wife.
How do they do it every time?
He has 5 total.
He must be so good at small talk. I mean, like,
he's good at small prison talk because they had been corresponding when he was in. Yeah,
the romance of the incarcerated man. I see.
You know,
he's dangerous. He's a bad boy. No, he's a literal monster.
Well, she thinks he was in prison for robbery. But eventually, Bill's fucking dad calls her and is like, yo, your husband's a fucking pedophile. And she stays with him. I know. I don't know.
That's the thing about being a rebel.
Oh, this is Lalana. She's such a fucking badass.
Nice.
So, no? Okay.
They're confused.
Okay. He moves away, but Lalana is determined to put him back in jail, so she decides to investigate the fucking disappearance on her own.
Nice.
And she starts watching old murder investigation shows.
Yes.
I'm sure, like the ones she's eventually on.
Yes.
And she's like, I'm going to learn everything I can about luminol and also about investigating a crime, and I'm gonna fucking take care of it myself. It's amazing. When she's only 20, she's given access to her mother's cold case files, and in it, she finds that on the day of her mom's disappearance, Marlene had told her sister that she had proof against Bill, and if anything happened to her, the information would go to police, and that she also tells her that she's planning on leaving Bill. And it turns out that Marlene had kept a diary that she had given to Glenn, old in the back dude.
Yeah.
She was hooking up with.
Her lover.
Thank you. Because she was worried Bill was going to do something to her. And when Marlene had disappeared, Glenn knew she wouldn't have abandoned her kids, so he had given them the diaries to the police as evidence. And in the diary, Lalana finds entries that imply that her mom had found out about him molesting Donald, that she had walked in and seen him with her son and was like, you motherfucker. And it says he tried to hide what they were doing, but I know what I saw. I guess I died inside. I told him not to touch me ever again, and if he ever touched Donald, I'd kill him. He wants me to help him, and I don't know what to do.
So, like, help him get better?
Yeah, like, I'm sick, that bullshit. And Lalana also finds evidence that her mother was considering divorce as well, and threatening that she was going to tell Bill's mother that he was a fucking pedophile and molesting his kids. So obviously he has reason to get rid of her. To find out more, Lalana interviews everyone she can who knew her mother. She logs all the conversation, and everyone tells her the same thing. We know your fucking dad did it. And let's see. And then Lalana discovers that 1 year after her mother's disappearance, a hunter had found a human skull in a rural strip of land just a mile from her home. I know. And the bones had been too badly degraded for DNA at the time. It was fucking 1980. And, but there were no teeth and no jaw, so it couldn't be identified. And it was a Caucasian female, approximately 30 years old. But Lalana's convinced it's her mother's skull, of course. It's almost 20 years later, and Lalana she starts digging herself in that area, trying to find the rest of the body. It's insane, this poor woman. And she learns that there's new forensic testing that might be able to help her. It's 2001 now. And so it's gonna cost $20,000 to get the DNA tested. And everyone is like, the whole family is ready to contribute. One of her sisters is gonna cash in her fucking, what is it called? Retirement fund.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. But finally the town's like, no, we'll cover it. We got it. Thank
the city
you.
of Verona?
Yeah.
Way to go.
Yeah. Okay, so it's from 2004, the forensic files. So they explained to you what the new thing called mitochondrial DNA is.
Oh. What? That sounds like bugs.
It's really cute and quaint. We're like, we know, this is your new luminol. Okay. And so it's tested and against Lilana's saliva, and it matches that this is, someone related to her. It's her mother. So with new scientific evidence and the diary, prosecutors are finally able to build a case against Bill. And also, let's see here. There we go. Bill's dad, James, is like, fuck this guy. I hate my son, essentially. Truly. Yeah. He's an 81-year-old retired truck driver, and he's interviewed in the cold case files, and oh, what a beautiful interview it is. Truly salt of the earth. He comes forward and he's like, my son called me when he was in prison for that second time and told me he fucking did it and told me how he did it. He said, quote, he told me he pumped 6 bullets into her and threw her in the back of the car and then drove to Florence and walked her up into the woods. This motherfucker. Okay, so prosecutors believe that Marlene discovered that her husband was sexually abusing her kids and was going to use that information to divorce him and take the kids. So let's see. There's a rule that just if you can confess to someone, but unless there's a backup, it doesn't count. It's hearsay, I think, is the word we use now, and that I didn't write down. So
it's like, listen, I have to tell you a secret. Oh, also, this is my backup, Connie. Okay, anyway.
So, but Bill's dad, James, is like, let's wire my phone and I'll call him again. And so he does it. They fucking wire him, his phone up, and he's like, did you do it? And he's like, basically. And they're like, well, you're arrested. Yeah. Bill, now 59, is arrested and charged with Marlene's murder. And during extradition to Kentucky, he confesses to the local sheriff. I'm sure the sheriff was like, yes,
yeah,
the fucker.
It's mine.
Yeah. He tells him he shot her twice in the head and 4 times in the chest, which is, he emptied the gun. Like, it's insane. And he also admits that he threw the murder weapon in a nearby pond, buried the body in a sinkhole, and pushed her car into the Ohio River. But they weren't able to ever find these things. It was, he says that killing Marlene meant nothing to him. It was like getting up on a normal morning and tying his shoes.
Either way, I hate this fucking guy. It doesn't really matter what he does with his shoes. I also hate that they get quotes like that. It's like, who the fuck is asking that question? Clearly, it meant nothing to him. He's a piece of shit. Let's not poll him for his opinions about a shitty crime.
Yeah.
Enough.
100%.
That's just, it's like...
Yeah. In 2003, the case goes to trial, and Bill's defense lawyers argue that Bill had a stroke in 1995, and then anything he had said after that couldn't be trusted. Blah, blah, blah.
Wait, so, no.
So, So fucking Grandpa James was like, well, I'm going to testify then. And he, did he? Yeah.
He's like,
this guy.
He gets up on his Louisville Slugger. He's like, out of my way.
Does he have one too? He's like, he's warned that that if he testifies and gives this stuff, that his son could receive if it's a guilty verdict, he could possibly get the death penalty. And he says, quote, he pedophiled his own kids. Any SOB like that deserves to die. I'll pull the expletive switch if they need me to. Shit. Uh-huh. And Lilana and Donald testify against their fucking father in trial. That's right.
Beautiful.
It takes the jury only 43 minutes to find Bill Major. What did I say?
I don't know what they're doing at this point. They're just having their own good time.
It takes the jury only 43 minutes to find Bill Major guilty of first-degree murder.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's sentenced to life in prison.
Look away.
Sorry.
Cursed image.
Both Marlene's children, they know that their mom died because she was trying to protect them. And with their father now in prison for life, Marlene will finally be at peace. Marlene Oakes is buried in Lancaster, Kentucky, beside her parents. And that is the murder of Marlene Oakes.
Wow. Amazing. Wow. We're lucky you guys aren't famous for making pitchforks, because fuck.
I wish I had gone second now. We have a Elvis Pez dispenser from Crack Whore Barrel, and I think we have time for a
hometown.
Vince.
It's Vince Averill,
What is up?
everybody.
What is up?
It's Vince Averill.
I've just been spending some quality time with my own Louisville Slugger back
Yes, that's right. Vince got one too.
They put his podcast name on it.
Goddamn.
We watch wrestling. Check it out.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to go all the way out there. So
Okay.
Just so you
All right. Thank you.
That side?
Walk towards
Okay.
Vince if
Okay.
hometown. Now we have rules.
Okay.
You should hear them because you've never been here before, sir.
Rules and regulations. We so very much would love it if it was a Louisville native hometown. We don't know how to ask this question in a way that gets through to those types of people's heads who are like, I'm from Cincinnati and I'm going to tell my story tonight. Don't be that person. We beg you. It could also be nearby, obviously,
Yeah.
but it's so much more fun when it's here. And also, obviously, you can't be so drunk you can't tell your own story. It needs to be quick because we're always on a clock, and it needs to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. If you don't know the end, if you don't know the details, if you don't know how it ended, you learn it and come back another time, is my advice to you. Okay, now George is going to pick a hometown.
You in the glasses. Yeah, next to your.
All right.
Okay, go
The
to Vince
hometown
over
has
there.
been chosen.
Go to Vince over there. I'm sorry, everyone
luck,
else.
players. Good luck,
Please,
players.
I can see all your faces, and it breaks my heart.
Yeah, can we bring the lights down because people are glaring at us now. They're pissed.
They are mad. Here we go.
Hi. It's Jennifer, everybody.
Come here.
So you go in the center.
You looked so eager. Don't let me down, Jennifer.
Well,
I know.
I am
It's
a
going to
lot
let
of
you
pressure.
down to start.
Okay.
Because I am from Cincinnati.
That's okay.
However,
Oh, wait. Sorry. Are you being serious?
I swear.
And where does this murder take place?
Well, he's from Louisville, and
Okay.
he's my great-great-uncle.
Okay, great.
And he's a killer.
Okay, great.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, we're here for this.
That's
And
all we need. That's
so
all
I'm
we need.
here with my 3 kids, and they were like, can you practice cussing? And I'm a second-grade teacher, so, like, my
No,
job
you be
is
you.
to not cuss.
No, you be you. You be
So, okay, I won't say what they think I'm going to say. All right. So I called my mom and I was like, they called somebody on stage for a hometown murder, and she's from Kentucky, and she was like, well, you know, your great-great-uncle was the last man hung in Indiana. Okay, so I wanted to hear. So his name was George Washington Barrett, and he was born in 1899, and he was a great guy. So he ran moonshine and stole things his whole life.
Sure.
And one time he got really upset because his mother whipped his 11-year-old son, so he shot her.
His own mother?
Uh-huh.
Dead?
Yeah, dead.
Dead.
And then his sister mouthed off because he shot her mom, and he pistol whipped her.
Oh.
And so he then went on the lam for 8 years, and they caught him finally. But it was a hung jury because he said it was self-defense, because I guess he was defending his son, you know, because he got spanked.
Okay.
Okay. So fast forward, this is like 1934 by this point, and they just passed this federal law that if you shot a federal officer, you had to be hung, period. Okay, so he stole a car, and he was running from the federal agents, and this point he's in the Cincinnati area. He crossed over the Indiana state line and had a shootout with the federal agent and shot the guy, killed him. Ohio and Indiana had a big fight over who would get to hang him. For real, it's for real. Like, you can Wikipedia, this is the truth.
Yeah,
It's the truth.
We trust you
Okay,
so far.
It's true, yeah.
You're a teacher. We
Yeah,
believe it.
totally. Okay. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. Okay.
Try that on Monday morning.
Yeah, really.
Well, I did it before I'm like in teacher clothes. Anyway. Okay.
The school year's almost over.
I know,
You're
yeah.
going to be all right.
Fuck yeah,
You're
it
going to
is.
make it.
Okay.
You're going to make it.
Okay. So it's 1934. Indiana has not had a hanging since 1912.
Ooh.
But the federal law says they have to be hung. So they had to get this farmer from Illinois to come and build the gallows. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is just like a little aside. I'm not just saying this because he's my great-great-uncle and I'm super proud, but he was like really, really hot. Like we saw pictures, right? My kid, right?
Like who? Like what did he look like?
What did he, oh my God, we said that. What did he look like?
Like an actor of
Like
some
Tom
kind?
Selleck.
A Tom
I know
Selleck?
that's old,
Big
but-
mustache?
Big dimples. and-
Sure.
yeah, like real. Like,
Hawaiian shirt?
totally. And
Yeah.
chest hair.
A lot
Lots
of
of
chest hair.
Yes.
Okay.
Hot.
He had a glass eye. This is important to the story.
Okay.
So anyway, he got injured in the shooting, and his leg. He was in a wheelchair. Like in some of the old pictures, he's got his legs straight out. Anyway, and he had a glass eye. I said that.
Yeah.
Got it.
Every time they would come in to be like, "You're getting hung," he would pop his glass eye out for real, and say like, "If I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna eat like." So he would scare people that way.
Ew.
It's gross, right?
How is that a threat?
I don't know.
Go ahead, you stupid fuck.
Right.
Is my answer as the
So apparently there were like thousands of women. Am I taking too long?
No.
There were like thousands of women that were writing in saying they wanted to come and watch it, but whatever.
Okay.
So they build these things to hang him.
The gallows.
The gallows, yes. And the sheriff, this is awesome, was only 5 feet tall because he used to work for Ringling Brothers. Oh my God. I'm glad you picked me.
Yes.
Totally. Okay. So he was 5 feet tall and he couldn't pull the whatever. I feel like it's like Price is Right. We're like
The lever, yeah.
Yes, right.
He couldn't spin the wheel fast enough?
Yes,
Okay.
right.
Good,
so
good,
they
good.
so they had to have somebody help him.
Oh, no.
Yes. Okay.
Was it a really fat lady or a really tall man?
Well, she had a beard, but she wasn't that fat. Okay.
Got
Nice
up on his
one.
shoulders and
Right. Yes. Okay. So they did it and they hung him, and so he was the first man ever hung by this law, but the last man ever hung in Indiana.
Wow. Unbelievable. Jennifer, everybody.
Oh my God, Jennifer!
Jennifer,
You killed it.
congratulations.
Oh shit! You don't get it now.
Great job.
Good job. She hugged me and like, it was such a second grade teacher. You're so pretty. Wow.
She brought the circus into it. That's going to be the new
glass
rule.
eye.
That's the new rule. If you can't bring the circus into it, fuck off.
Oh my God. I'm thinking more people who look like they're about to have a seizure in their chair with their hand up.
Yeah, that's how we figure it out.
That's right. Wow.
Louisville.
Great job,
That
everyone.
was amazing. So beautiful.
Yeah.
Really. What a fun thing to come and spend time with all of our best friends that we don't know that well. It's such an honor.
Yeah.
And yelling at me?
Huh?
Are they yelling at me? Uh-huh. Okay. I'm just trying to say I like you. Fuck you.
We are really honored that we get to do this for a freaking living. We can't believe it. It hasn't caught up with us yet. And so every time we come out here and you guys are here to hang out with us, we are so stoked.
We love
thank
it
you guys
so much. We have the best time.
Yep.
We get to do this for a living now, and it is the most fun thing in the world, and it's a true fucking honor that we started a podcast so we could talk to each other about this thing that we like so much, and all of a sudden this community grew up around it of people, beautiful, intelligent, sensitive people with really bad anxiety who really like murder. And now you're all getting to know each other, and this thing is growing in these ways that we could have never predicted, didn't plan, and are enjoying watching it as much as you are. So thank you so much.
That's right.
Of course, stay saved and do God's missions, please. If you can, but also stay sexy.
And
Thank you, Louisville.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why they're Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye.
If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Earsay, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres: sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Earsay on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.